It's the fourth Nordic post-Keynesian conference, and it's a conference that's been organized by heterodox economists in Denmark for economists from around the world. The theme of the conference is economics at the edge, and it's organized at Aalborg University, which is a pluralist education facility. By pluralism, we mean in an economic sense that we teach theories from more than one school of thought, more than one paradigm. And the purpose of the conference is to get academics together who are open to those kinds of ideas.
I think the best thing about conferences like this is you get to see how the subject is developing between the years. And this is really the top conference in Europe and definitely the Nordic area for this kind of work. So it's brilliant. It's great to be able to come to a beautiful place like Aalborg, but it's also great to be able to see how the students here are very enthusiastic about this type of work and how engaged everyone is. It's nice to hang out with old friends as well, and yeah, just generally to see progress. So it's great. I've really enjoyed it.
For us in Aalborg, to have a gathering of nearly 100 scholars who are devoted to understand the economics and have agreed in some way that our knowledge is much too limited. I think that's really what economics and economic science and research should be about. Where are we? Why is it not satisfactory? And how to go forward.
Since the crisis in 2008-2009, a lot of what is considered the mainstream or the conventional orthodox thinking in economics appears to not have been able to explain a lot of the things that have happened.
There's been a tendency to focus on very specific tools, and I feel a lot of people have been disappointed by the ability of those tools to solve the issues and the challenges that we're facing today.
Now, well, we have experienced that the European economies have stagnated for nearly 10 years, and therefore the conventional economic ideas seem not really to give the answers.
If the tools that you're using is not sufficient, then you have to expand the toolbox, you have to look into other options.
Ideally, what we'd like people to do is to come here and get a fresh look at economics. Whether it's one school of thought or the other school of thought, or one paradigm or the other paradigm, we really just want people to be open-minded to theory, and open-minded to the possibility that the theory they've believed in for a long time might not be correct.
It was a nice opportunity to get to know people, to get to know what they're working on, and also to present my own work and to get feedback from what I'm doing.
First of all, I've had a great time. I've met a lot of interesting people, building new contacts and keeping up to date with how this field of research is moving.
Well, just go, right? And you're not only seeing cutting-edge research, right? What's also true is that you're seeing the people who do this kind of cutting-edge research. You're having coffee with them, you're having a lovely Danish strawberry cake with them. So even if you're not quite sure whether, you know, all the papers are for you or whatever, just getting to meet people and learn about the various subjects that are going on, that's more than worth whatever it costs to come.